Moving right day and night.
And we're supposed to be powered by science.
That's very true.
We better be able to get two people on one show somehow.
Here it comes. Yep, that's it.
Because every time I'm in his office, he's sitting there and all of a sudden he just reaches like this and there's a piece of chicken in his hand.
I'm like, how much chicken is under your desk?
I overshot the R&D budget this week, so I'm going to need that $250.
Moving it right day and night.
Woo! Welcome,
I love the
welcome,
point.
welcome.
It's my favorite part of the whole episode.
Favorite part. Welcome into Hot Shot Secret Live, episode number
112, I believe.
112. We're going to focus.
I'm not even on the right page. Good job, me.
Well, I know you were
Nothing
here like 2 minutes
professional.
early.
I know. That's why.
Wow, I don't know where I'm at.
We're on the set. We're already rolling.
Oh, okay. We're going to focus this week on gas vehicles. So, as always, comment your questions below, and we will answer them best we can. If not, we'll have homework.
I love homework. I just don't typically finish homework. The dog eats it.
The dog eats it, yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, at the end of the show, we will be doing our weekly drawing once again. This week's prize is a gas or duo package.
Nice. What comes in the gas or duo?
I believe it was FR3 and Gas Extreme. Why not?
Sounds like a good duo.
Yep. Be sure to also enter each week at hotshotsecret.com/giveaway.
Yes.
And
Are employees eligible?
they are not. If you entered and I draw the name, I'll hit the redraw button.
Unfortunately.
I know, I'm so mean.
Yes. I can't have any fun around here.
I know, no fun. Straighten up. We'd like to know where you're watching from today.
And I want to see project vehicles.
Ooh.
Always project vehicles.
Always. Awesome.
Since it's gas, how about we only project vehicles? Let's change it up.
There we go. I like it. As always, we are dual streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. Be sure to like and share the video and hit the subscribe button so you get all our updates. And be sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and
The Hot Shot Secret R&D Facebook page.
woohoo!
That's where all the good stuff. I'm
is.
just kidding.
No, there is lots of good stuff on there.
It's a little bit lacking in content lately.
You've not been busy.
I have been busy. That's the problem.
That is the problem. Well, let's start out with our Get to Know Us segment. Someone you work with regularly.
Not anymore.
I know, not
Oops,
anymore.
I just gave it away.
Oops.
I ruined the whole segment. All right, I'm gonna sneak out.
All right, give it up for Jennifer.
This camera there.
It's on.
It's a chore to get on this chair.
Yeah, well, yeah, this set's not my favorite, but it's what we have right now. So, 10 questions to get to know you, so the people at home get to know a little bit more about us here at Hot Shot Secret. So, why don't you introduce yourself a bit and tell us what you do here at Hot Shot Secret, which I know has been changing recently.
Well, even before then, I still do a little bit of everything. My name is Jen. I tell people that I'm kind of like Mary Poppins. I just go where I'm needed. That's what I do.
Where were you born?
I was born in Galleon.
Okay, upper part of the county.
Yep, in the middle of a blizzard.
In the middle. Where did you grow up?
Mount Gilead.
Okay. What was your first job?
My first job, I was a bagger at Meyer when they still had those. You know, and you have to go in and pull the carts off the lot. We didn't have one of those little motorized carts that those kids use now. We had to actually pull them in off the lot.
Yeah. What was your first car?
My first car was a 1981 Pontiac Grand Prix.
That was a nice car.
Yeah, well, it probably was at one time. When I got it, it was a little beat up.
Yeah, typical of those. Did you play any sports growing up?
I did. I played volleyball. I played basketball for a year, and softball.
Your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby. I like to be outside. I enjoy outdoors. I do a bit of crocheting, chasing after my child, fun stuff.
Fun, all the good stuff. Okay. Favorite holiday?
Probably Christmas.
Typical answer. We like Christmas around here.
Well, fall's not really a holiday, so
Yeah. Favorite beverage?
my favorite beverage is coffee, I guess. I drink coffee, drink water, try to stay away from the sugar.
Adult beverage?
Adult beverage is a margarita.
Okay. On ice or
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me that. On the rocks or frozen? On the rocks.
on the rocks? All
With
right.
salt.
With salt. There we go. Flavored?
No, well, I like the original, but I've been known to partake in a peach or a strawberry margarita now and then.
All right. And favorite TV show or movie?
Favorite TV show is Psych. Favorite movie would be Smokey and the Bandit.
Classic. I like it.
Yeah.
Aaron, number
Did you
11.
know that most of the vehicles had the 403 Pontiac instead of the 400 Pontiac when they filmed that in Smoking the Bandit?
I did not know
You
that.
do now.
Yes.
So, rumor has it that you have a sweet office with the window, and I just wondered how you escaped the hallway.
I escaped the hallway.
Yeah, was there a drawing that I missed or something?
They were like, Aaron's not here, and we know he wants an office real bad, but we're going to give it to you instead.
Yeah, you're next in line. Is that how it happened?
Yep.
That's what happens when you miss a day around here.
guess. Yep.
Things move quickly. Well, thank you for joining us. And
I'll give this back to you.
all
I
right.
don't know how to turn it off.
Well, that's fine.
I'm a little slow.
That's all right.
It was a long walk. I pace a lot. It's halfway to the county line. All right.
Let's do our dealer
Ooh.
shout-outs.
Yeah, I forgot to,
You forgot to go live with us?
it didn't go live.
Didn't go live?
Silly computer. All right, dealer shoutouts. I have a feeling they are on page 2.
We are.
Burnt Out Diesel in Houston, Texas. Look, he's already got the visuals. And Torq'd Diesel out of Weatherford, Texas.
Wow.
Are they new dealers?
I do not know.
I do not either.
I am in marketing, not sales department.
I am. I'm on the set. That's
You're
all
on
I
the
know.
set, yes.
It changes every 7 seconds. So
I think we should give a
Robert.
shout out to Chad here. He's our
yeah,
first time operator.
Yeah.
And
So
doing-
if you have any issues or problems, email chad@lubricationspecialties.com. Oh, it isn't. Oh, that's right. I
Then
forgot.
go to the other Chad.
Yeah, don't do that.
No,
It'll go straight to the
email-
plant manager.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, oops. Yeah,
Oh, well.
no, email Chad. That's good.
Yeah, I guess just send a message via the Facebook Messenger and
Well,
rat him
one
out.
of my favorite lines that some announcers use: "If you like me today, my name is blah blah blah. If you don't like me," they use another announcer. It's commonly in the sport, you know. So it's one of my favorite
so
lines from.
just still complain to Levi then.
Yeah, still complain to Levi. Yes.
All right.
Since he's gone, he's actually on the way to Beans Diesel for that event down there.
Yeah, they should be there, I would imagine. It's what, only a 4-hour drive, maybe tops?
I think it's about 5 or 6, but yeah, they should be there by now.
Oops. I guess I didn't know where exactly it was. All right, and do we have any fantastic stickers for our dealer wall? Camera 2. Look at that. He is professional.
Negative.
Negative.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, well, yeah. We'll have to figure that out. That's up.
It's been
You
a
know what?
while.
That's gonna be my homework this week. Figure out dealer wall stuff and yeah, write it down.
Am I allowed to just put graffiti on it? I really enjoy like high quality graffiti, like
Sure.
the subway trains.
I mean, we already got
Yeah, we got Cowboy Thor's signature.
yeah,
We're
exactly.
good.
So, well, let's check out what's going on here in the comments. Terry Howard, happy Hot Shot Secret Day, guys. And Brian Cheats with USMC Racing as well.
Yeah, he said he's first again.
Yep.
Now if we can only get his Camaro to be first. Oh, that was a dig, wasn't it? It was a little bit rough.
A little rough.
He's gonna hate me. Oops. I'm just kidding. I'm just jealous because I don't have a road racing vehicle. Truth.
I know.
It looks like fun.
You know what? Maybe you should take some special sauce over for them some point, some race, and say, hey, I need to test this out.
Maybe, but I don't qualify for their rules because I am not a veteran or active military or first responder. I don't fit any of those 3 categories, unfortunately. So the other folks should definitely have first chance.
They should. That's a great cause. And
Yeah.
if you would go over to their Facebook page, USMC Racing, and they got some things up there for donations and stuff to help operate those cars. We sponsor all the fluids for them to help out, do a weekend. But if you guys out there would go over there and
they help us out a lot by testing as well.
Right,
So
right.
it's not like it's definitely a two-way street.
right.
I don't want for sure.
All right. Well, let's keep going through our segment here. Up next, we'll look at our TV airings. Have 2 this weekend. Easy for me to say. Stacy David's Gears. Woo!
You want me to try to say Stacy?
Yeah, why
I
don't you
can't do
take
it
it?
either.
Yeah.
I can never say that one either, even though I watch them all the time. One more time. Stacy David's Gears. Man, we should just pre-record that so we can hit it on a button. Stacy David, Stacy David, Stacy David. Yeah.
Anyway, Saturday at 6:30 a.m., we'll be doing an episode featuring Stiction Eliminator. And also on Saturday at 11 a.m., over on Motor Trend Network, Carfix, the guys at Carfix. Also on Stiction Eliminator.
Must be a good product.
Must be.
It's getting double the love.
Continuing through our news here, upcoming events for this weekend. Kyle is out. He is down to Virginia Motorsports Park to watch the PDRA World Finals. Firepunk was going to be there to test, and we'll get a little more about that, but they had some issues with the truck and won't be there. Also, we are live streaming that event. Presenting sponsor, that is, of the live stream on Flow Racing. So if you want to watch that event, you can check it out, but we've helped sponsor that event of the live stream itself.
Is it also going to be on the Speed Vision or?
Speed Video, Flow Racing's
Video.
all the same thing now.
Okay.
They've merged together. So
See,
there's
updated information.
here you go. And also tomorrow, Levi and Erin will be out at Beans Diesel in Tennessee for their diesel blackout in the country event, which got rescheduled. So they'll be there
Did it
tomorrow.
get rescheduled twice, or was I just totally off on the date?
I'm not sure about that.
I thought it was supposed to be.
No comment.
I thought it was supposed to be last weekend for the reschedule, and then I find out it's this weekend.
I thought it was too. I was up at Dragway 42. They had an awesome event up there. Lots of competition, a lot of vehicles, both on the pull side and the King of Street. Seen a lot of people out there. Really was a really awesome event till Sunday when it went to rain.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was great, and I was glad to meet some of you guys in person as well out there.
You got to be, yeah.
Yeah, me and Diesel Don. I got to hang out with Diesel Don all weekend, so that was good too.
Yeah, his last big shindig.
Yeah.
I would say it's not been the same, but I haven't been here, so I really have no frame of reference.
It's not been the same.
Except when I went to visit him this morning, he was not there. Then all of the car pictures are off the wall. It's just
Does
not
not
the
look
same.
like the same office at all.
It's not.
No. So I think we should go back and recap what happened last weekend with Firepunk. They went to No Mercy 11 down at South Georgia Motorsports Park, put radials on the truck, 315
Yes.
radial, small tire.
Depends on
Well, yeah.
compared to what they were running. it was
Compared to what they were running.
Smaller tire.
Smaller,
I
yes.
will agree.
Okay. And actually reset their own world record.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
411 at 181?
Sounds
Or
about-
180. 180, 181, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. I should have wrote it down, but
I should have it memorized.
Chad didn't do a very good job of putting it in the notes. So
Well, he had to worry about running the controls. So
yeah, we'll give him
it's
that one.
like, wait, does up, which way do I slide it for up? 2 cameras. How do I operate 2 cameras?
Yeah, most people would go Facebook Live. They go like this. Hey, what's up?
Right. Yeah, we've got a pretty sophisticated setup for Facebook Live.
Not too bad.
Right. We used to just have a, however you do it. Selfie cam.
So, anyway, they actually had some pretty hard engine damage when the elimination round. I know they really tuned it up. If you go over their Facebook page, you'll explain more about it in detail.
They didn't tune it up.
Well, they were.
Um,
Well, what they did do was they had
I'm just kidding. I have no.
they
I'm
had
just making this up.
they heard some noise in the drivetrain, valve train. Normally they'd just park it for the weekend. Well, since they were at that big gas event, they wanted to put on a show and try. So
Well, did you see any of the pictures or videos from the wheelies?
I did. It was
and
awesome.
The Sparks. There's some really good pictures.
Yeah, we should have a press release out with a new world record, and the photo we chose is actually the one with the Sparks because it just looks so cool looking.
yeah.
Even though it's not really the world record run, but it's like, go for it.
Set the world record on fire.
On fire, yes.
Right. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that. Uh-oh.
Uppo, you see questions?
Well, you're scrolling, so there must be.
Well, Terry Howard wants to know, what are your thoughts on adding FR3 to bar and chain oil for chainsaws? Is it better to add FR3 to the or LX4 to the gas mixture for the 2-cycle engines?
Whoa.
That's a good question. I like that.
These are tough questions. I'm probably supposed to say add FR3 to the bar and chain oil, but since it's such an extreme pressure when you're cranking on it, I don't think it will be as beneficial as you think it would be. It won't hurt it by any means, but
Make your bar and chain oil pretty expensive for what it is.
yeah.
Kind of a
I
waste
don't-
of the product.
I would say so. I know I'm not. That's just me.
Well, no, we're going to be straight up with these people, with anyone really,
like
you
it-
know, it just comes in.
It would mix just fine, but like
It won't hurt anything, but it's probably not going to give you any enough benefit
Enough
to make
right.
make it worth your cost.
exactly.
We might do it out back because
We
well,
do all kinds of fun stuff out back.
Yeah. But I would say adding FR3 into the 2-cycle oil into the gas would be a
Yeah,
good thing to do. It's going to run really good and clean,
Right.
and you could. I know he said about Gas Extreme as well, or I'm sorry, LX4. But what about Gas Extreme? Probably just run one or the other.
You
but
could,
not both.
yeah.
If you wanted to keep mixing different batches up, you could
Meh. I'd throw gasoline extreme in also. Why not?
clean up the
Clean it up.
carburetor, keep
Yeah,
it.
especially before winter.
Yeah.
I don't know
Or-
if they have winter down there, but
Yeah.
We
Well,
do
what
up
about
here.
what about it running the RV gas treatment? Could you throw that in there as well for storage and stability?
I would not at this time. I was working on a similar project previously that nothing bad happened. It just wasn't as, again, risk versus
Yeah, your
reward.
cost
You're just-
benefit
yeah,
basically. You're just
yeah.
saying, yeah.
return on investments.
Yeah.
Not really so spectacular.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you see our email the other day? We blew up the internet.
No.
We got a sale going on this week.
Oh,
that email.
yeah, that email.
That
I
email?
saw that email.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
pick and choose.
Yeah, pick your treat sale.
That's right.
So any
What?
orders $35 or higher, you got a choice of gel hand sanitizer, 16-ounce bottle with a pump, 4 ounce of Diesel Winter anti-gel, or 4 ounce of LX4, or 4 ounce of Everyday Diesel treatment,
Or my favorite,
or your favorite.
the S10 mini banner.
Yes. So,
So yeah, I need about 20 of those.
well, you just keep ordering $35 at a
so-
time. I'm not going to count.
No. It stopped again. Yay, head cold. Come on, what's the famous one? One coupon per person. What's that?
Oh no
Yeah,
no
come
no
on,
no one coupon per person, limited time. Well, it's limited time, but while supplies last.
I can't even think of the funny stuff today. Great. I'll hit you in about 28 minutes.
Okay,
It'll just
okay.
come flying at you.
So that's going on now through Saturday on our website. So no coupon needed. Once you hit $35 at checkout, it'll automatically let you choose one of those items, add it to cart, out the door you go, ship it out. We'll keep the warehouse busy, and you get to choose what product you want to do. I seen one guy order a bunch of different stuff. It looked like he never tried LX4 before. He threw the LX4 in his cart, which was nice. So
He's gonna be happy about that.
yes, he is. Also on a retail side, Advanced Auto Parts. What do we got?
EDT is on sale. That's the 16 ounce.
It is, yes, the squeeze.
Okay, squeeze. You save $3 until Halloween, and then no more spooky savings.
It'll just vanish.
Gone until next year.
And now through the 24th, Diesel Extreme Quartz are $3 off at AutoZone.
Right.
Good deal as well there.
Absolutely. Page 2 is gone. Now I kept this one because I have your homework on
You have
here.
my homework on there, yes. Aaron, what should the people at home do if they want to know about what's going on specials and all other news related to Hot Shot Secret?
They should call you up and ask you to put them on the mailing list. Do
Sure.
it manually.
Sure.
Or you can go to hotshotsecret.com/email, or you can do the Levi thing and click around the website until you find it
Yep.
and sign up for our newsletter so you can be in the loop and and get those emails about the spooktacular savings. Is that what you called it?
I call it this, pick your treat, but it is spectacular savings as well. All right, we're going to move into more about our gas vehicles. So what products do we offer in general? I think we should just go through the entire list for those that aren't real familiar. And I also think there's some misperception about what products we can use in gas and diesel vehicles as well.
Right.
A lot of people think, I'll just start with Stiction Eliminator. They think it's a
Right.
diesel only product.
Well, it was invented that way. That's
Right.
how it was marketed for years. Over the years and years and years of testing and more testing and more testing and what ifs and let's try it. We have found like all the benefits that it does for the diesel engine, it does in the gas. Anything the oil touches, the Stiction Eliminator cleans, and especially if you have a turbo gas vehicle, the benefits for the turbo bearings are phenomenal in that as
Right,
well.
right.
Not just the diesel. That's a prime hot spot for
Yeah, all these
Stiction.
new vehicles, everything you see seems like anymore is turbocharged. So I would definitely be running that in my vehicle. I had a turbocharged gas. I actually ran it in my non-turbocharged and saw a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's near the end of its life anyway. Like, sure, why not?
Yeah, it's not going to hurt anything.
Exactly not. Really did make a difference in that.
Yeah.
So also continuing on the oil side would be FR3.
FR3, exactly. Same spiel.
Same spiel. So FR doesn't do the cleaning quite as much as the
Right.
not primary. It does a little cleaning, but
It
it's not a
does-
primary
right,
function like
correct.
Stiction Eliminator.
Exactly.
So we want to start with the Stiction Eliminator, run that front oil
Mm-hmm.
change, and then the next two we can run with FR3,
Right.
and then back to Stiction again.
Right.
Make sure we keep everything clean and going.
Another on the oil side is we do have the Euro oils for gasoline vehicles. They are SP spec, so you can use them in things that aren't European spec oil. So they do have the SP classification. So
Another good point. I even
you
forgot
about that,
I did.
huh? Yeah, I've used it in 2 vehicles so far.
And it's already got
Ta-da.
FR3 in it,
It
so you
does.
don't have to add that on top of it. So
Right.
one bottle does it all for you.
It does.
All right.
It does it all.
So now we'll move over to the fuel side.
Fuel side's fun.
I'll start with LX4 since it's one of the newer products.
Ooh, LX4.
So everyone thinks about LX4 diesel fuel lubricity,
Exactly.
but we've got the same thing with gasoline. It's compatible with
It is
gasoline
compatible with
and
gasoline.
no side effects or anything like
Right.
that.
Lubricates the pump, injectors, like it does in gasoline. It really acts as like a top lube really well. I mean, it does it was in the diesel as well, but for some reason in gas, it just mixes really nice and works to reduce the friction in the top cylinder rings. So there are more benefits than you might imagine.
Right.
It's not just, I mean, we obviously been geared it towards the CP4 pump issue and things of that nature, but it does a lot of other things.
Which was real nice that you guys, we started that market with that too, both gas and diesel. We didn't, you know, we said, let's take a minute, figure out, is this okay for both? Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing there
Yeah.
hurt. Let's do some testing. Did some testing. We got some data that says, hey, let's run it on both sides.
Yep.
Not something you necessarily need as much on the gas side as the diesel side.
Right.
Like you don't need to run every tank like you would on a diesel, right?
You wouldn't need to, but if you see
But if you see some gains, then
gains,
why not?
then yeah.
Yeah.
There are some additives that not ours, some additives that you don't see a reward, but like EDT, I know we're talking about gas, but EDT, it pays for itself. LX4 can pay for itself, and you'd be surprised that the treat ratio doesn't have to be quite as steep as it is on the bottle. So you can really see some rewards as far as money, fuel mileage.
Yeah. All right. And then let's go into, I'm going to switch it up on you. I think I'm going to go gas extreme. I'm going to say.
You're going to go that one right there?
I'm
Or is it
gonna
over here?
It's kind of over here. The
Okay.
one I didn't grab, I was going to, and then we got talking, and we didn't do that. The RV gas treatment, and I
Yeah.
don't see one back behind us,
RV gas treatment,
which has an LX4 in it.
it does.
That's why I went with
Ah.
that next.
Tricky you.
Yeah.
Yes. So the RV gas treatment was primarily designed for things that sit a lot and go a lot. It's one or the other. The RVs, you drive and then you park it. So it does have like storage and stability was primarily the number one kind of issue, but it also has an injector cleaner and lubricity for when you are driving. You will see fuel mileage increases as well.
If you head over to those pages on the website, you see some reviews about it, and people really rave about how well they got some real big gains with their RV stuff. I think the one review that's up there right now, the guy actually tried both that and our engine protectant, which is the Stiction Eliminator for an RV, and seen some really good gains out of running those two products together, which was no surprise to us. But
Well, I know, but it's nice to see other folks having the same.
right.
Like there are always outliers that we can test something 241 times with successful results. 242 we might not, and it's nice when. Same with customers, you know.
Yeah, we always love hearing about that. So if you ever get a product, please put us a review back on the website. It's just great for us to know what's going on, to see your results. You know, I know we do a lot of different things with that stuff, but it really is helpful. And if you have even a problem, we still want to know, because we want to make sure to take care of you as one of our customers and one of our friends as well.
Right.
So then the last product that's for gasoline I'm thinking about at least is Gasoline Extreme, which is kind of about the first thing besides the oil treatments themselves.
Yeah, that's a one tank heavy hitter fuel injector cleaner and lubricant, but and it's got a little bit of storage and stability in it, but it's mainly for a one tank cleanup.
Right.
I
know this was a product that we didn't have one for the longest time, because we don't just make products to make products. We make products with a solution in mind. So we went out and really sourced some of the best components to make this up.
Yeah, and a new component came out that we tested with even better results than we anticipated. So we kept on trucking with it, and this was probably my first big project here. We sent out over 1,000 test bottles, and we had a few different formulas in mind, and it's amazing the data we pulled. Like we even saw fuel mileage increases with cars with under 60,000 miles, like brand new vehicles. But for me, it's a brand new under 60,000.
Right.
But like it's amazing that it even works on a relatively new vehicle, and you see almost like the average was about 7.9% increase in fuel mileage, and then the second tank was about the same, and then it starts to fall off, but it's nice.
I get the benefit of our employee discount and stuff, so I run it probably a little more often than I should, but
Yeah.
every couple thousand miles. Well, I see a gain every time I use it, so why not?
How much?
I go from about 24 to 26 miles per gallon. I get an extra day or two back and forth from
Right.
work.
I can't do my math in my head today.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is percentage-wise, but
Yeah.
and I mean that's just on the old dash thing. It's not me actually calculating it out, but
Yeah. I see.
I get an extra day coming to work without buying gas, so that's always a good day.
Well, always.
Looking at our questions, Thomas wants to know which gas treatment for a car going into storage for winter.
Definitely the RV.
RV gas treatment.
Yeah. And don't forget to let it run a while to get it through the system
Yep. Let it
and mix. Yeah.
mix. Yep. Terry Howard wants to know why did the dosage change from 20 gallons to 45 gallons on the gas extreme?
Oh, excellent question.
Excellent question.
Mr. Howard. So what happened is we developed this fantastic formula and tested and had the dosage rate. And when we went to register with the EPA, we found out that there was a touch on the heavy side for them, a little more industrial, so to speak, than consumer product oriented. So we had to adjust the treat rate down to a suitable on-road treat rate. That's the answer. It was all EPA.
Yes. We pushed the limits and they said
We-
a little
we-
too far.
We pushed them. Like that's what we do. I mean,
Yeah.
we try to formulate as best as we can, and we did it pretty stinking, apparently too best. But yeah, so as an aside, all of the tests were done on the off-road treat rate. So those are where the benefits that are and the claims are stated from the off-road treatment. So if you have an off-road vehicle, those are the benefits that you will see.
Through see if there's
Need
anything
more.
else I'm seeing. Mine doesn't seem to be loading comments very well today.
Well, that's all I've got. Same.
That's all you got?
Same through the
All
email.
right, all right. Why don't we draw our winners quick, and then we can come back around, give our winners a chance to
Ooh.
So like we said, we're giving away a gas duo package, which is the Gas Extreme and FR3 for a tune-up. And if you answer before we go offline here, one of the winners will throw in a free t-shirt as well to you. So be sure to comment, let us know you're watching, and we'll take care of you a little extra. So our first winner is, we're going to do two this week.
All right.
Can you pull that up, Chad? The / giveaway page?
/ giveaway. It's going to be something. Is it? I've never been there.
You never been there?
No, you said I was illegal.
Yeah.
Giveaway ended.
There we go. Shows our winners. There you go. Like it. So
It's
Billy
fancy.
and Mopar Z304. So Billy, BLYTH at something.com, and Mopar's 304 at something.com. We'll also be
Sweet.
reaching out to you guys as well.
I think I'm going to get a something.com email address because that's who always wins.
That's something.
All right? Like how?
Yeah, you get that something.com email, and we'll set you up.
All right.
See, you know, if you, I
I'm
guess
just
if you
start-
were sneaky, you could enter the contest. Like, if I see at Lubrication Specialties or at hotshotsecret.com, I'm going to go, nah.
But my something.com, I mean,
yeah, your
that's
something
what, I
dot-
mean, I don't think we've had very few winners that weren't at something.com.
We had a .net, something.net.
Oh. So I needed something.com and a something.net.
There you go.
Got it.
Maybe a .tv too.
I'm going to put that.
Hey, we actually got looks like Steve is our winner. Nice.
Is he?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hey, Steve, we'll hook you up with the T-shirt. Chad will be messaging you. He'll get your shirt size and your address. We'll send out a T-shirt along with your.
That's the first time I've
That's
seen
our first
it.
live winner.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Steve. Woo! Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
Maybe
that.
folks will be more inclined to watch.
Exactly.
He should probably send us a picture of himself in the sweet T-shirt so we can put that on the Facebook Lives from now on.
Yeah.
Like, look,
Be like Steve.
This could be you.
This could be you. Be
Yeah.
like Steve.
Yeah, always.
Oh.
Maybe not. I don't know.
So we talked a lot about what the products will do on the gas side. But what makes FR3 so unique? I mean, this will be gas or diesel.
This
but,
is,
you know,
it's one of a kind because it's 3 of a kind. What? The 3 big patented ingredients? Whoop whoop. So there's a lot of technology in here that A, doesn't exist anywhere else, B, doesn't exist anywhere else, C, doesn't exist anywhere else. And we have 3 of those technologies that are in FR3.
and they work together in synergy.
Yeah,
I think that's the key to it.
The weirdest
that-
part is like, okay, I mean, when Kevin was formulating the FR3, phase 1, you have thousands of raw materials, and he weeded them out, and he found that mixing different ones didn't necessarily produce a better result than the other, but the synergy that these 3 components have was off the charts. Like, whoa, wait a minute, that doesn't, whoa. Because it's counterintuitive to mix 3, I'm not gonna say they were mediocre, but one ingredient that was not the clear winner, and when you added in, it brought the level of performance up.
So then
So-
from that point there, you guys start testing with ratios and so
Yeah.
forth to figure out what really worked. And
Yeah.
and our dosage rate is based on the highest gains. Like,
Absolutely.
so, you know, you're getting a lot of value for what the wear protection you're getting for the amount added.
Right.
Can they overtreat?
You're gonna get me in trouble by saying no, but yes.
Yes. I mean, to an
I mean-
extent. You
I
don't
mean,
want to run the
like,
engine
don't-
straight on
Absolutely not.
FR3, nor do you
Correct,
want
but-
to. You want to, because the oil's got to do the work too. You know.
Right. So the downsides of using too much FR3 is you really don't see a whole lot more performance gain, and it starts deleting the additive packages like zinc, calcium, phosphorus, things of that nature. So
Everything's in
You're
oil for a reason, so
Right.
you can't overdo it. Like, you can overdo it.
you can, but you won't, like the treat ratio that's on the bottom. Okay, that's easy. So it was formulated at 5%, which is 1.6 ounces per quart instead of the 1.5. So if you want to overtreat by 1/10 of an ounce, that's where the most benefit will be. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot of gain afterwards.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if that was the question or not.
That was, yeah.
All right.
Because we get that a lot on social. We go, oh, what? You know, I'll be like, well, you know, you want to get close to
One's
the.
good, two's better.
Yeah, but you want to
And-
get close to the ratios that are on
And
here.
a lot of that comes from some of our competitor products are so, I use the term watered down. There's not a whole lot of active ingredients, so you will see a benefit by doubling, tripling, quadrupling, or more the treat rate. But our treat rates are set where, for the most part, you'll receive the maximum benefit from just listening to us.
Yeah, imagine it.
Right. But that's all I got on that one.
All right. Well,
You're getting in trouble.
I get in trouble.
Is it a top fan badge person?
That's not.
Oh,
But I think we're pretty well going to wrap it up for this week. Hopefully Kyle will be back and you guys will have some more fun.
oh,
And hopefully we'll have a motorsports video for us too next week. We're kind of missing that.
yeah. So did he show up Tuesday for a second?
Yeah,
and
for
then
like
left,
a second or left.
and he
yeah.
didn't drop off any footage.
No. So,
Shame on that
yep,
man.
we'll come back with a motorsports video and all that good stuff next week. So be sure to share our video, like and comment. Let us know what you guys want to see. We will be back here next week at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time for another live here
we
at Hot
have,
Shot Secret.
We have one more question.
Oh, you got another question? Sure.
I don't know if you do.
I didn't see it.
It's 120,000 miles. What should you use in a gasoline car for the first time? Definitely Stiction Eliminator in the oil side and Gasoline Extreme in the
Yep.
fuel side to clean everything up. And then afterwards you can switch over to the FR3 and the next few oil changes. Then about 10,000 miles, 10,000, hit it with Gasoline Extreme again, clean it back out. We do have a few people that swear by the Gasoline Extreme and use it every tank. And they're getting, they say the fuel mileage gains pay for the product. So
Yeah. All right. We got it.
I don't see a downside.
Yep.
That's all I got.
All right. Well,
But
thanks for
I
putting
don't
that
know.
last. I didn't see that at all in my question.
And
so
our good buddy Toot from Columbus says hi. Did you see that?
I did not. Man, my phone's horrible.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah.
He's back when I was your age, I used to go over oil analysis with him for his race car.
Gotcha.
But it's been a while.
All right.
So.
Well, good deal. We're going to sign off for this week. We'll see you guys next week here on Facebook Live at 1:30 here from Hot Shot Secret.
Woohoo!
Woo.